Epstein's alive. Pizzagate. The earth is flat. Hollow. Space is fake. You're part of the cabal. Man.
The Q Report.
They didn't even try to fucking dupe us.
They
were like, "Here, check it out, it's Denny's."
Is the den stealing from Denny's? God, this is so crazy.
They're like, I wonder if they got that trademark from Denny's. That's weird. So guys, what is your take on this? How do you feel about restaurants, especially not good ones, portraying themselves as high class restaurants in this COVID world?
Okay, now I gotta push back a little bit here. Okay, is Denny's really trying to hide anything here? Because it's called the Den. They've got a bride and groom deer,
some kind of deer art,
dressed like 1960s Playboy folk out on the town,
like Mad Men stuff.
Yeah, I actually like this. This is great advertising. This is great marketing.
Okay.
So is the point of contention that the Den misrepresented themselves and didn't specifically say that they were Denny's and they're just simply selling Denny's food at a premium price for your Uber Eats driver to bring to you?
Yeah, I think that I don't like that they dressed it up that way. You know what I mean? Like,
why can't Denny's just deliver the food? What I mean is would people not look for Denny's under Grubhub or Uber Eats? Therefore, they had to take on a different persona in order to pander to that crowd. Is that the thought?
So Denny's, from what I understand and doing my digging, is that Denny's was kind of like, all right, nobody's gonna fucking order Denny's. Let's be real. But if we make it the Den and we make it kind of hip and we fucking jazz up this website, then 100% sure. We'll definitely get some bites. And so, I mean, I guarantee you, like you said, Wes, you would have ordered that smash burger or whatever the fuck is at the top of this thing if you had not known it was Denny's.
Yeah.
One of those with the slam melt.
With with one of those milkshakes that they had at the bottom too.
Exactly. And then it would have came in a Denny's bag and you'd be like, God damn it. And not to mention, you guys have, I know Wes, I'm sure you have Uber Eats something. Mm-hmm. Murr, have you DoorDashed or Grubhub anything?
No, I don't live in an area where that's a possibility.
I didn't think so. But they charge you an astronomical fee to fucking go pick up your food and bring it to you. So I think that's the bigger, like if I order this slam melt in a smoothie or a milkshake and then the Den by Denny's is like, hey, we'll get it to you in about an hour and a half. It'll be dead in the box. And we are going to charge you like $32 for it. How's that sound?
Now,
I would lose my fucking mind.
I don't have a problem with Denny's pulling out the Den to try to upsell their, menu, because you're right. Because everybody that thinks of Denny's thinks of like a trucker stop where there's probably a cigarette butt put out in a pancake somewhere in the back room. But with the other one you're talking about, was it Pasqually's Pizza or whatever?
Yeah.
Now,
so they don't even they don't even do nothing. The only thing you see Pasqually's is when you're ordering.
Yeah, and the fact that it's a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, which is probably coming directly from a Chuck E. Cheese, now that's the biggest atrocity. That's the conspiracy right there. That tells me that somebody like George Soros has got his grubby fingers involved in Grubhub. That means that I'm getting a pizza that's being put together by some community college dropout with a fucking, I don't know, a fucking tattoo on their forearm of like Bono's face. Like that's an atrocity that should be investigated at the highest level.
So like this is all you'll ever see of Pasqually's. There is no website. It's just Pasqually's Pizza and Wings.
See, that looks like a mom and pop's.
A little snippet, clip art pizza, red dot, boom.
Here's the thing with this. Okay. This is stock images of pizza that can be used across any other Grubhub, Uber Eats, and whatever. These aren't made at Chuck E. Cheese. So that's wild. Wow, that's damn.
Yeah. So it's the Chuck E. Cheese one really gets me because, like, okay, Denny's, you're right. If I'm drunk, I've definitely made a couple rides on down to LaVale to the Denny's in Frost, in Cumberland or LaVale, I guess is where the fuck it actually is. But the marketing, I guess, I could stomach you fucking sending me a moons over my hammy with a fucking half-pound Cisco burger smashed underneath of it. Totally can make that work after a couple drinks. If I get a motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese pizza at midnight when I'm smashed, I'm going to be furious. And I know a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, goddammit. Everybody does.
Right.
You take a bite of a Chuck E. Cheese pizza, and you know that sweet, sweet blend of cardboard and fucking Don Pepino. Okay? Fucking, I would fucking lose my mind.
How'd you get the crust to burn on the bottom and be doughy at the top?
Oh, it's paper.
That's an interesting technique.